Morning, guys. Welcome to Coffee Chat. hmm Wow, has it heated up? It has warmed up a lot out here. Wow, it is getting hot. So, guys, I was reading some articles there about these ridiculous utility bills that people are getting. And in fact, one of the stats out there is that about 20% of folks here in the United States are behind on their electric bill. Guys, that is absolutely staggering. Now, if they're behind on their electric bill, guys, then they're behind on a whole whack of other stuff, way more than their electric bill. They're either prioritizing rent, food, or gas for their vehicle or something like that so that they can actually live to be behind on their electric bill. And if they're behind on their electric bill, they're probably behind on their credit card payments and maybe some other stuff like that. So that is not a good stat at all. Now, guys, the thing that amazes me the most about this is that you're seeing this kind of phenomenon all over the world, especially with the electricity prices in Germany, I guess, are just going crazy. And then you got France, and this one really kind of got under my skin. I was watching a little clip from Emmanuel Macron. I think he's like the president over there or what. Anyway, the lack of sensitivity is absolutely staggering. I mean, the blasé statements that, oh, well, unfortunately this and this, so we got to live with it. You got to live with it. Well, they don't have to live with it. Do you think that Emmanuel Macron, that he's living without having his electricity paid or without going out for those luxury meals or going on all these different things and living in the lap of luxury? It's unbelievable. And guys, it literally comes across as being, this high-mindedness, and it's staggering to me, to be completely honest. It really is. When you consider the fact that we just came through this whole big C thing, and folks were literally locked within their homes, not allowed to venture out, barely any meals out, barely any entertainment, and they put up with that. Hey, remember when everyone applauded the medical workers banging their pots and pans? I mean, we came to, and the majority of the people in this world, were for it until they finally start to wake up and realize that this has been a tool used against them to impoverish them and to put them into a kind of dependency on the government. And I mean, it is just staggering. And I saw the same kind of apathy up there in Canada with my prime minister up there. And it just blows my mind. That guy would not even come out and address his citizens when the truck drivers went to Ottawa and had a peaceful protest. No, he criminalized them. It is insane. Well, guys, here in America, we're starting to get the same kind of narrative coming out of these politicians. That, oh, well, this is just something we all got to push through. No, we don't all have to push through it. The reality is, guys, that there are other methods of energy production that could be turned on that would actually supply these countries with energy, and especially Germany, guys. I mean, they got off of nuclear, they got off of coal power and all that, and they relied on other sources. Now it's put their entire population in jeopardy, especially with the winter coming, when they are one of the most strongest industrial powers in the world, not just Europe. And it's sad to watch, because Germany, wow, what a nation when you consider how they rebuilt after World War II and the strength of those people. I give them a lot of credit. But needless to say, their government, as far as I'm concerned, stabbed them in the back. With some of these ridiculous, leftist policies and things like that, to the point where, it's throwing the baby out with the bathwater. Now, hey, I'm not, I think all politicians are a little whack. They get in there and you almost have to be a liar to be a politician because, you make promises you can never keep, number one. And you have to make them in order to get elected. So it's kind of a little bit disingenuous that way. Now, I'm sure there's a lot of politicians who get into it with great intent, and they just get polluted by the whole nature of the thing when they get down there. So, but guys, I want to find out what's happening in your neck of the woods. Are you seeing your utility bills go sky high? Are you knowing people in your family or friends or even yourself where you're making choices between paying your electricity bill or putting gas in the car? and things like that, let me know. I would really like to. And guys, where are you in the world? Like, and just say, hey, I'm in the UK, or I'm here, I'm that. I mean, like, obviously, we don't need street addresses and stuff like that, but whatever. Now, guys, I want to remind you, on the weekends, I take family time, guys, and I would encourage you to do the same. Take a break from all these crypto things and that. Don't even watch the YouTubers and stuff like that on the weekends, unless that's your time off and that's your de-stressor, and then go right ahead. I would say go ahead then. But I mean, I just am saying take time out for yourself and for your family. And on the weekends, I don't put out any videos, coffee chats, or the other ones. Try not to anyway. But I will have a video out for you later this afternoon, seeing that it's Friday, and get that regularly released one out. And between now and then, guys, I sure hope you have a great day. Take care.